Hello everybody. Okay, this is my week 21. I'll give you a rundown, any new subscribers or anybody first watching. I was £232 on my surgery day of the 15th of February of this year, 2013. And I'll give you figures. Last week I was £199 and I hit Wonderland, like hello. And this week I am £197, so I have lost £2 from last week. I'm really pleased. It was really funny because yesterday it was at 198, and I went to bed and I said to my husband, I said, I just want to get on the scale tomorrow. I just want to be 197. I want to be 197. At least, like, you lose £2. And lucky enough I was. I thought, oh, thank God for that. My food has definitely shrunk. My meals are smaller, a lot smaller. I'm wondering if it's just the fact that, I mean, everyone's different, how they feel on getting stuck, or if they feel full, or anything like that. But I get, because you know when you try and listen to your body, and you're trying to listen to different things, like when to eat, you know, when to stop, and what have you. I get still this throat, and I think I get this throat when I'm full. I don't know, I feel my stomach in my throat. So when I get this, like, it feels like a lump in the throat, it's not painful or anything like that, I just get this feeling of a lump in my throat, and that's when I know I'm full. How weird is that? Everyone else gets, I don't know, a burp or wind or just feeling full in different ways, but that's how I feel full. I get like a slight little lump in my throat, and I keep wanting to swallow all the time. So I keep drinking water, so that's good, isn't it? I have to drink water. So yeah, that's me. Have I got any non-scale victories? I suppose I have got one. Last time I put a ring on my finger, my wedding ring, and it always used to be so tight, and I never used to wear my wedding ring. And I did put my wedding ring on, and it is actually loose, which is so nice. It feels more comfortable. Also, what I did is I got my wedding dress out of the loft, and I said to my husband, I know what weight I was when we got married, and we've been married 23 years this August. So I got my wedding dress out, and it doesn't fit quite yet. It's about that much away from doing it up with a zip. So I'm not that far off with me getting my wedding dress on, because I know I wasn't a thin girl when I got married. I know that my wedding dress is a size 18. That would be a size of USA 14. At the moment I am a size 20, which is a USA 16. Though saying that, I bought a top today, size 20, and it was, to me, it felt a bit tight. But then again, different stores, like, they just, I don't know how they make their clothes measurements so different from the next store, you know. But anyway, I bought it anyway, and I thought, well, I'm going to get into that. It will feel a bit more comfortable if I go down another size. Anyway, I did also measurements, and I'll go through my measurements with you. On the first day of my pre-op diet, these are my measurements, and then I'll tell you my measurements as I am now and how much I've lost in those areas. Now, on my bust, when pre-op diet was 51 inches, I am now 46, so that's a 5-inch loss around my bust. Wish it was more. My waist, I was 43.5 inches, I am now down to 39.5, so that's a 4-inch loss around my waist. My hips were 52 and now they're 47, so that's a 5-inch loss on my hips. My arms were 14.5 and now they are 12, So that is a 2 3/4 inch loss on my arms. My legs were 24.5 inches and I'm down to 22, so that's 2.5 inches off my legs. That's from the top of my legs. And then my neck was 15.5 and now I'm 14, so that's 1.5 inches off around my neck. And it's nice to see inches as well. I suppose, but that's a non-scale victory, seeing the inches come away. Anyway, I've got a confession to make. I'm still not exercising. And I know Erica said in her video that she's envious of me. Well, in fact, I'm more envious and jealous of all you lot that are exercising, because at the back of my mind I think, oh, am I being lazy or anything? But, you know, I never did exercise before. Why do I really want to start doing it now? And I'm losing the weight anyway. It's not like I am a couch potato. Please do not get me wrong. I'm certainly not a couch potato. I do work from home. So from being at home, I do tend to do a lot around the house. The gardening, washing, ironing, hoovering, polishing, cleaning. I like to have a clean house. That's just me. So I do a lot of moving around the house and everything like that. But I certainly don't go on the treadmill. That's that. I don't know. Just not me, I'm afraid. I was never a runner before, and I don't really want to be a runner afterwards. But you know, I do play badminton and go swimming, but not often. Not very much at all. I should really book up for another one, really. I do like my badminton. I like to run around and actually play a game rather than just jumping around on one spot on treadmill. I like to be competitive, I think, within the exercise. Also, Erica, about that you're having problems with sleeping. It sounds to me like the scales have taken over your life. I can understand what you're saying, because every time I go to bed, I think, what am I going to be tomorrow morning? And things I look forward to going to bed, because I look forward to waking up in the morning, hoping that I've lost weight. Sometimes it's a bit depressive that I haven't lost weight. So I can see where you're coming from, and I'm glad you're going to be doing this no scale challenge, because it might help you, and it might help you sleep again. And I know this weight loss thing, lapband, can take over your life. I even said to my husband, I talk about it too much, don't I? I'm sorry. And he goes, no, you don't. He said, you've got to, because it is a big part of your life. And I said, yeah, but I don't want to bore people. You know, people that, you know, friends and that, I don't want to bore them. Oh, and by the way, I do love all your pics on Facebook. You do look really good. You really do. Oh, and thank you for my Wonderland dance. Thank you so much. I like to say a well done to Jane and Brad. And Jane, I know you gained that weight on, you came out of Wonderland, but you're back in again. So good on you, girl. And Banded Mama, oh my god. You must look at your first video. You really do, Lil. You just look totally different. You were quite sort of like, quite chubby cheeks. Now, you got them. You got cheeks. You're so slim. Oh my god, you've got to look. If anybody wants to look at Banded Mama videos, look at her first one and look at her now. I was amazed. I was amazed at the difference. Me, I looked at my last one and my first one. I don't think I've got an awful lot of difference. Well, I don't see it anyway. Mandy, yes, Mandy has booked the cruise, everybody. Yes, she is going to be 7 doors away from me. I checked. So that's really good, and I'm so pleased. And we're just arranging at the moment, because I'm flying to hers, I think, after the cruise, so that would be really good. And Mandy, thank you for my Wonderland dance. You got some moves, girl. You got some moves going on there. And also I like to say welcome to Rachel. She's Pennies from Heaven. Everybody please support her. She's a lovely, lovely lady. She felt a little bit low because she was only £5 away from Wonderland when she started, but she had lost a lot of weight before. If anyone would really look into her video, she was like £244. That doesn't matter, that was her highest weight. At the end of the day, she has lost £44 over, it doesn't matter how long or how long she's been on YouTube. She got into Wonderland and she should be congratulated like any of us. So please, Rachel, don't ever feel bad or anything like that. You are in the same boat as us, you had the lap band, and congratulations on getting your first fill. I was petrified. I was like a little baby. I used to be a nurse, would you believe, and I can't stand injections. And when I was trying for children and I was going through IVF, I had Xaladox injections that went through into my stomach, and that were painful, but the needle was big. So I was dreading mine, so I understand how you feel. But it's funny, once you have that one done, you just think, oh, why was I so worried? So well done on that. We're looking around for prices because we're going on the cruise next year to meet you all. And we were just looking at flights, and it seems like they do a stop. Ugh, if we want the cheaper one. It tends to fly from the UK, goes to New York, then we have to wait and change planes and then get one down to Tampa. I'm like, hello? And that was like £695 per person. Now, if we did a direct flight, that would be like, I think it was about £1,000 per person. I thought, no way am I going to pay that. So it looks like it's going to be, and normally direct flight it would be 8 hours, 9-hour flight. It's going to end up being like 14. Ugh. Like, no, I hate bloody flying as it is, let alone bloody being on a plane for 14 odd hours and changing. Oh well, I'll have to sort it all out. Or I might just swim. I think I'll just swim across the ocean. Okay, now, a big apology to Jen, Bandy Mama, Rachel. I am really sorry. Oh, and Danielle. I am really sorry. I have not done a Wonderland dance. But watch this space. The next video will be for all you girls that have got into Wonderland. So I haven't forgotten you. Okay. Now I've been rambling on too long. So I'm going to say love, hugs and kisses to you all, and I will be speaking to you next week. But watch out for the second video. It's something different. It's a Wonderland dance, but it's not. Yeah. Anyway, watch this space. Take care. Bye for now.